segment of theorems which we have already done in the previous classes. So in this you can see that there is a circle in which arc AB is there. If arc AB is there, there is an angle subtended at the center that is called AOB. AOB is the angle subtended at the center, and angle ACB is the angle subtended on the circle. This angle can be also known as the angles found in the segment. Okay. So now there is a relationship between both the angles, that the angles formed at the center is the 2 times the angle formed on the circle. So you can see that relationship is here x and here is 2x. So in the next slide we will learn the proof of this, how it can be proved. Can we have any idea? Can we have any idea how it can be proved that the angles formed on the circle is 2 times the angles formed on the circle? It means angle ACB is half of the angle AOB, or you can also say angle AOB is the 2 times of angle ACB. I hope it is clear to everyone.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now let us proceed. How we can prove it? हम इसको prove कैसे कर सकते हैं? My dear, it's a very simple. If we proceed, we can draw a line from C to O such that this is a quadrilateral AOBC is divided into 2 triangles, and both the triangles, what will be the nature of triangle? Can you tell me? Isosceles triangle. Very good. It means if I draw a line from here to O, this angle will be acting as an exterior angle, both the sides. Now we will learn the proof of the same theorem, that this segment is the half of angle formed on this one. You can see that there is a process that we will produce AO up to B. Here this angle is working as an exterior angle, and this triangle APO is a isosceles triangle because OP and OA both are the radii of the circle. So from there we can understand that angle P is equal to angle A. Similarly, this side also in triangle AOQ, OA is the radius, OQ is the radius, so both the lines are radii of the circle and equal. So they will again follow the property of isosceles triangle. We can also assume that suppose this is x, this angle is also x. If this is y, this angle is also y. So what will be the value of this exterior angle? X plus x, because we know that the exterior angle is equal to the sum of opposite interior angles. It means angle POB is equal to 2x. I hope it's clear.
Yes, sir.
AQO. In this triangle, QOB will be acting as another exterior angle, and suppose we assume that angle Q is y, then है ना? So again you can say that here 2x, here 2y. So what is the value of complete? 2 into x plus y. What is the value of angle PAB? Here this was x, on the opposite side it was y. So what is the value of this side? X plus y. What is the value of this part? 2 into x plus y, or you can say 2x plus 2y. I hope clear to everyone.
Yes, sir.
Now let us understand with the proved here. You can see angle BOP, this exterior angle is equal to OAP plus OPA, exterior angle of property of a triangle. And BOP is also equal to both the sum of same angle, which I have assumed in explaining part that x and x. Okay. Now you can see that angle BOP is 2 times of angle this one. You can see angle BOP is equal to 2 times of OAP twice. Similarly, when we will move to another side, angle AQO, the exterior angle BOQ will be 2 times of angle OAQ. I hope it is clear. Clear or not? हाँ.
Yes.
So if we add angle BOP plus angle BOQ and BOP plus BOQ, what you will get? BOP value is already calculated here, 2 times of OAP, and here BOQ is equal to 2 times of QAO. Clear? Same thing is written 2, and what is the sum of OAP plus OAQ? OAP plus OAQ. What is the sum? PAQ. I hope it's clear now. Clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
You want another explanation? You want another expression? I can draw on board also. With another rough word. This is a circle. There is an arc AB. So, if the angle relation is to be found on the circle with this is called angle subtended by an arc. Angle subtended by an arc at the center, this one, at the center on the circle, this one. I hope it's clear. So there is a construction that we will join P, O and extend up to certain point. I hope it's clear. Now OA is equal to OP. So this part is equal to this part. So can I say that these two angles is also equal? If this angle is X, this angle will also be X. Whereas in this triangle, this is also equal to this one. So if this is Y, some of the students make mistake over here. क्या गलती करते हैं वो समझिए. अगर ये दो साइड इक्वल है, सर ये साइड भी तो इसकी इक्वल है, तो they assume that all angle are X, जो कि गलत है. यहाँ पर देख सकते हैं ये X है तो ये X है. Because this is another triangle, this is another triangle. यहाँ there is a possibility of error. इसको ध्यान दोगे कि ये जो triangle है इसमें ये दो साइड इक्वल है, and there is no relation of this side with this triangle. So my dear, if these two angles are X, this is Y, this angle is also Y. I am giving another symbol. Now, what is the value of this? This is center O, this is, I can say, point Q. What is the value of this angle? Can you tell me?
2x.
Very good, because this is exterior angle. What is the value of this angle?
2y.
2y. So, if I have to find out angle AOB is equal to what? Angle AOB, can I write 2x plus 2y and 2 common x plus y. What is the value of x plus y? Can I write angle APB? I hope it's clear. There is an application of that theorem which we have learned right now, that what is the value of angle POQ if the angle subtended by the arc on the circle is 60 degrees. So what should be the answer? Can you tell me?
120.
Very good. 2 times of angle PAQ, that is equal to 120. What will be the correct answer? D. Now we are with the next theorem, that angles formed in the same segment. In the basic class of this chapter, we have learned that what is a segment. When an arc is there, or you can say a chord is drawn, that chord divides the circle into two segments. One is major segment, another is the minor segment. Here, there you can see that in the figure, PQ is an arc. So there is a major segment PACQ, there is another segment, minor one, PQ. Now you can see that there is a formation of two different angles, PAQ and PCQ. I would like to just know, can you correlate some value? Can you correlate their values? What can be the value between angle A and angle C?
So they will be equal. They will be equal.
What can be the idea? क्यों equal हो सकता है? कुछ idea बताइए.
So पहले वाले theorem का use करके हो जाएगा.
Exactly. The application of the previous theorem. Very good, Ankita. You have given the correct answer. That what will be the value of angle A? Angle A will be half of angle POQ. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Similarly, what will be the value of angle C? Half of angle POQ. And we already know that if any two things are equal to the third one, so both of them are equal to each other. So let us understand their proof now. Now we are in the proof of the same theorem. We know that angle POQ is equal to 2 times of PAQ. PAQ. Why? Because angles formed at the circle is 2 times the angles formed on the same segment. Now also angle POQ. So we were in the proof part. There was some confusion between the students. Let us proceed. Angle POQ value is also the 2 times of angle PA as well as POQ is also 2 times of angle C. You can see here in two different equations 1 and 2. If you will write in such a way in the answer sheet you will get marks deducted. So you have to mention why it is 2 times. Angles found at the center is the 2 times angles found on the circle. You have to mention that statement. So from first and second, we can say that both the LHS are equal. If both the LHS are equal, their RHS will also be equal. So can we say that angle PAQ is equal to angle PCQ because 2 will be cancelled from both the places. I hope it's clear.
Yes, sir.
You can also do in the otherwise that PAQ is equal to half of angle POQ. PCQ is also equal to half of POQ. From both the equations we get that PAQ is equal to angle PCQ. Any problem to anyone? Just previous theorem that angles found in the same segment are equal. Here you can see that there is no value of the angle at the center is given. No value of the angle AOB is given to you. What can be the value of angle APB? It is given 65 degree. So what will be the value of angle AQB?
65.
65. Why? Because they are in the same segment. I would like to add one more question over here. What will be the value of angle AOB?
130.
Very good. Because it's 2 times. You can see that we know that the angles in the same segment are equal. That's why the angle AQB will be 65 degree. In next theorem, we have to learn angles found in the semicircle. My dear, can you tell me what is the value of angle if a diameter is drawn? Semicircle क्या होता है? Diameter जब draw करते हैं, diameter क्या होता है? एक straight line होता है. So what can be the value of angle POQ?
180.
180 degree. अब ये एंगल यहाँ बने, यहाँ बने, यहाँ बने, irrespective of that, what will be the value of PAQ?
90.
90, because that will be the half of the angle found at the center.
90.
Yes or no? So हमारा अगला theorem बन जाता है angles formed in a semicircle is a right angle. Concept बिल्कुल same है पहले theorem का. What we have done in the theorem 1, ये 90 डिग्री, ये 180 होगा, यहाँ 90 होगा, यहाँ 90 होगा तो यहाँ कितना होगा? If center angle is 90, very good, 45. सिंपल सी बात है कि यहाँ जब 180 होगा तो यहाँ कितना एंगल होगा? 90 डिग्री. अब इसी को हम लोग को प्रूफ करना है. सिंपल सी बात है. We know that angle POQ is equal to 180 because the angles found on the straight line. So what is the value of angle PAQ is the half of angle POQ, and we know that the POQ is equal to 180. So half of 180 is equal to 90 degree. So let us understand the proof of this very simple question. I hope it's clear. Angle POQ is equal to 180 degrees straight angle, and its angle PAQ is equal to 90 degree. Clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.